Here we go. One step at a time, don't be living on the line. I don't need a friend, I got more than on the mind. Sunshine in my brain, making everyone complain. Radio in the heart, don't be being so strange. Think I'm losing it, baby, where have you been? Everybody says that you're moving again. I don't wanna be right, baby, every single night. And I could tell you a thing about taking your time. It's making me nervous, yeah. One step at a time, don't be living on the line. I don't need a friend, I got more than on the mind. Sunshine in my brain, making everyone complain. Radio in the heart, don't be being so strange. Think I'm losing it, baby, where have you been? Everybody says that you're moving again. I don't wanna be right, baby, every single night. And I can tell you a thing about taking your time. It's making me nervous, yeah. Think I'm losing it, baby, where have you been? Everybody says that you're moving again. I don't wanna be right, baby, every single night. I can tell you a thing about taking your time. It's making me nervous, yeah. Washed up on the shoreline, getting sand in my face. I took it hard and now I'm spending my days drunk, lying around in total comfort and sin. And if you believe me, I can do it again. Sold out all my friends and then I took it easy. Everybody said they never would believe me. I paid no attention to the very end. Oh yeah, I think I started a trend. Dead close, horses running crazy out of the gates. Player haters in the meadow, learning how to create. Big belly, well, he said he was a man from LA. He seemed okay, and so I signed it away. Sold out all my friends, and then I took it easy. Everybody said they never would believe me. I paid no attention to the very end. Oh yeah, I think I started a trend. thinking about fixing my brain, but I'm afraid I won't feel the same. 'Cause baby, it's all I do. I've been thinking about fixing my brain, but I'm afraid I won't feel the same. 'Cause baby, it's all I do. Spending more and more time up in bed, thinking about the things I think you said. It's been on my mind, and it's hard to find. Bad habits come and go. I'm afraid my mind is getting slow. I've been thinking about fixing my brain, but I'm afraid I won't feel the same. 'Cause baby, it's all I do. I've been thinking about fixing my